Сообщать.
To report. To report.
Журналисты сообщают новости точно и честно.
Journalists report the news accurately and fairly. Journalists report the news accurately and fairly.
Она сообщила о случившемся в полицию.
She reported the incident to the police. She reported the incident to the police.
Они сообщили совету о значительном прогрессе.
They have reported significant progress to the board. They have reported significant progress to the board.
Требовать.
To require. To require.
Для этого рецепта необходима свежая зелень.
This recipe requires fresh herbs. This recipe requires fresh herbs.
Ситуация требовала немедленных действий.
The situation required immediate action. The situation required immediate action.
Ему неоднократно требовалась помощь.
He has required assistance several times. He has required assistance several times.
Исследовать.
To research. To research.
Ученые исследуют новые методы лечения болезней.
Scientists research new treatments for diseases. Scientists research new treatments for diseases.
Для своей диссертации она тщательно исследовала эту тему.
She researched the topic thoroughly for her thesis. She researched the topic thoroughly for her thesis.
Прежде чем запустить продукт, они исследовали рынок.
They have researched the market before launching the product. They have researched the market before launching the product.
Разрешать, решать.
To resolve. To resolve.
Посредники помогают разрешать конфликты.
Mediators help to resolve conflicts. Mediators help to resolve conflicts.
Он решил улучшить свою физическую форму.
He resolved to improve his fitness. He resolved to improve his fitness.
На этой неделе она решила несколько проблем.
She has resolved several issues this week. She has resolved several issues this week.
Реагировать, отвечать.
To respond. To respond.
Он реагирует на стресс медитацией.
He responds to stress with meditation. He responds to stress with meditation.
Вчера она ответила на письмо.
She responded to the email yesterday. She responded to the email yesterday.
Они ответили на все заявления о приеме на работу.
They have responded to all the job applications. They have responded to all the job applications.
Отдыхать.
To rest. To rest.
Он отдыхает по воскресеньям, чтобы восстановиться после рабочей недели.
He rests on Sundays to recover from the work week. He rests on Sundays to recover from the work week.
После похода она отдыхала час.
She rested for an hour after the hike. She rested for an hour after the hike.
Я достаточно отдохнул, чтобы чувствовать себя помолодевшим.
I have rested enough to feel rejuvenated. I have rested enough to feel rejuvenated.
Привести к результату.
To result. To result.
Нездоровое питание часто приводит к увеличению веса.
Unhealthy eating often results in weight gain. Unhealthy eating often results in weight gain.
Результатом эксперимента стало удивительное открытие.
The experiment resulted in a surprising discovery. The experiment resulted in a surprising discovery.
Их усилия привели к прибыльному году.
Their efforts have resulted in a profitable year. Their efforts have resulted in a profitable year.
Помнить, нанимать, сохранять.
To retain. To retain.
Он лучше запоминает информацию с помощью наглядных пособий.
He retains information better with visual aids. He retains information better with visual aids.
Для этого дела она наняла адвоката.
She retained a lawyer for the case. She retained a lawyer for the case.
Они сохранили свои культурные традиции на протяжении поколений.
They have retained their cultural traditions for generations. They have retained their cultural traditions for generations.
Возвращаться, возвращать.
To return. To return.
Она возвращается домой в одно и то же время каждый вечер.
She returns home at the same time every evening. She returns home at the same time every evening.
Вчера он вернул библиотечные книги.
He returned the library books yesterday. He returned the library books yesterday.
Я возвращался в этот город много раз за эти годы.
I have returned to this city many times over the years. I have returned to this city many times over the years.
Показывать, раскрывать.
To reveal. To reveal.
Художник представляет свою новую картину в галерее.
The artist reveals his new painting at the gallery. The artist reveals his new painting at the gallery.
Она раскрыла секрет своей подруги.
She revealed the secret to her friend. She revealed the secret to her friend.
Они раскрыли планы нового здания.
They have revealed the plans for the new building. They have revealed the plans for the new building.
Просматривать, проверять.
To review. To review.
Он просматривает свои записи перед каждым тестом.
He reviews his notes before every test. He reviews his notes before every test.
Она внимательно ознакомилась с контрактом перед его подписанием.
She reviewed the contract carefully before signing. She reviewed the contract carefully before signing.
Они ознакомились с условиями соглашения.
They have reviewed the terms of the agreement. They have reviewed the terms of the agreement.
Ездить, кататься.
To ride. To ride.
Она ездит на работу на велосипеде.
She rides her bike to work. She rides her bike to work.
Во время отпуска он катался на лошади по пляжу.
He rode a horse on the beach during his vacation. He rode a horse on the beach during his vacation.
Они несколько раз катались на американских горках.
They have ridden the roller coaster several times. They have ridden the roller coaster several times.
Восходить, подниматься, вставать.
To rise. To rise.
Солнце восходит на востоке.
The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east.
Хлеб прекрасно поднялся в духовке.
The bread rose perfectly in the oven. The bread rose perfectly in the oven.
Она каждый день вставала рано, чтобы медитировать.
She has risen early every day to meditate. She has risen early every day to meditate.
Рисковать.
To risk. To risk.
Он рискует опоздать на рейс из-за пробок.
He risks missing his flight due to traffic. He risks missing his flight due to traffic.
Она рисковала всем, чтобы начать собственный бизнес.
She risked everything to start her own business. She risked everything to start her own business.
Они многим рисковали в своих инвестициях.
They have risked a lot in their investments. They have risked a lot in their investments.
Бегать, ехать.
To run. To run.
Каждое утро он пробегает 5 километров.
He runs 5 kilometers every morning. He runs 5 kilometers every morning.
В прошлом году она пробежала марафон.
She ran a marathon last year. She ran a marathon last year.
Я проезжал этот маршрут много раз.
I have run this route many times. I have run this route many times.
Копить, спасать.
To save. To save.
Каждый месяц она откладывает часть своего дохода.
She saves a portion of her income every month. She saves a portion of her income every month.
Он спас ребенка из горящего здания.
He saved the child from the burning building. He saved the child from the burning building.
Они накопили достаточно денег, чтобы купить новый дом.
They have saved enough money to buy a new house. They have saved enough money to buy a new house.
Сказать.
To say. To say.
Она говорит спасибо каждый раз, когда кто-то придерживает дверь.
She says, thank you, every time someone holds the door. She says, thank you, every time someone holds the door.
Он сказал, что опоздает.
He said he would be late. He said he would be late.
Они попрощались с соседями.
They have said their goodbyes to the neighbors. They have said their goodbyes to the neighbors.
Видеть, обращаться.
To see. To see.
Она ежегодно посещает врача для осмотра.
She sees the doctor annually for a checkup. She sees the doctor annually for a checkup.
Вчера вечером он видел падающую звезду.
He saw a shooting star last night. He saw a shooting star last night.
Я видел этот фильм 3 раза.
I have seen that movie 3 times. I have seen that movie 3 times.
Казаться.
To seem. To seem.
Кажется, сегодня может пойти дождь.
It seems like it might rain today. It seems like it might rain today.
Казалось, она обрадовалась такому сюрпризу.
She seemed happy about the surprise. She seemed happy about the surprise.
Похоже, они довольны изменениями.
They have seemed content with the changes. They have seemed content with the changes.
Выбирать.
To select. To select.
Он выбирает самые спелые фрукты на рынке.
He selects the ripest fruit from the market. He selects the ripest fruit from the market.
Для мероприятия она выбрала синее платье.
She selected a blue dress for the event. She selected a blue dress for the event.
Они отобрали лучших кандидатов на собеседование.
They have selected the best candidates for the interview. They have selected the best candidates for the interview.
Продавать.
To sell. To sell.
В магазине продаются товары ручной работы.
The store sells handmade goods. The store sells handmade goods.
Он продал свою старую машину, чтобы купить новую.
He sold his old car to buy a new one. He sold his old car to buy a new one.
В этом году она продала несколько картин.
She has sold several paintings this year. She has sold several paintings this year.
Отправлять.
To send. To send.
Она отправляет родителям открытки из каждого города, который посещает.
She sends her parents a postcard from every city she visits. She sends her parents a postcard from every city she visits.
Документы отправил курьером.
He sent the documents via courier. He sent the documents via courier.
Они разослали все приглашения.
They have sent out all the invitations. They have sent out all the invitations.
Ставить, устанавливать, накрывать.
To set. To set.
Она ставит будильник на 7 утра каждый день.
She sets her alarm for 7 a.m. every day. She sets her alarm for 7 a.m. every day.
Он установил новый личный рекорд в гонке.
He set a new personal record in the race. He set a new personal record in the race.
Я накрыл стол к ужину.
I have set the table for dinner. I have set the table for dinner.
Встряхивать, качать, пожимать.
To shake. To shake.
Он встряхивает бутылку, прежде чем открыть ее.
He shakes the bottle before opening it. He shakes the bottle before opening it.
Она недоверчиво покачала головой.
She shook her head in disbelief. She shook her head in disbelief.
Они пожали руки по поводу сделки.
They have shaken hands on the deal. They have shaken hands on the deal.
Делиться, разделять.
To share. To share.
Он делит свой офис с коллегой.
He shares his office with a colleague. He shares his office with a colleague.
Вчера она поделилась со мной своим обедом.
She shared her lunch with me yesterday. She shared her lunch with me yesterday.
У нас осталось много прекрасных воспоминаний.
We have shared many great memories together. We have shared many great memories together.
Если вам нравится наш контент, вы заинтересованы в обучающих материалах премиум-класса и хотели бы поддержать нас, станьте нашим покровителем на Patreon прямо сейчас. Мы очень ценим вашу поддержку. Ссылку вы найдете в описании этого видео.